thy green and all thy fragrant flowers. Ease my sorrowing heart these wretched hours. A prince of Thebes I am, of blood royal. Yet now I'm so caitiff and so thrall that Theseus, Thebes' bitter enemy, I must serve his squire disgracefully. What is worse, I do endure such shame, I dare no longer speak mine own true name. No more a lord, no longer Prince Archite. Here am I, Philostrate, not worth a mite.
Palamon hears this, and from his thicket starts.
Arcita! Traitor false, to me most wicked! Now art thou caught that lovest mine Emily so. No more shall thy love mine Emily. I shall love her and nay more, for I am Palamon, thy mortal foe.
They fight! God, I think this let's leave them fighting thus, and come once more to treat on Theseus. He's up and dressed and ready for to ride, with hunt and horn and hounds beside, and with him fair Apollo to the queen, and eke Emilia, dressed all in green. On to this little grove their course they hold, in which their lay hearts perhaps behold.
The earth by that loves mine Emily so.
I bear it forward, will the public's free.
Put up! No more! Or he shall lose his head. I swear by Mars that man's as good as dead that striketh any smoke before me here. Now speak quickly and say what men you are.
We're dead men, Theseus. This is Arcita, who once you freed and banished from your sight, and on pain of death he returned to your gate and told you that his name was Philostrate. Thus have you been his dupe for many a year. Didst you not make him a trusted squire? And this is he that loves mine Emily so. And since the day has dawned that I must die, I may as well make my confession. I was thy prisoner. I am Palamon. But lovest thy Emily, so fair and bright, that I would die from pleasure within her sight. But kill my cousin after I am gone, or slay him first, or else you do me wrong.
Enough! This is short conclusion. From your own mouth, your own confessions do damn you both. So prepare to die. I will not stay the fetching of a cord.
Oh, mercy, sire! But put up your sword. Fire on the Lord that does no mercy owe those who kneel, and true repentance show.
Pity flows strongest in a gentle heart, and gentlemen that are of great estate should sooner drown their wrath in clemency.
The God of love, how great a Lord is he? Many a time he's made a slave of me. I will forgive them, thank the gods above. No greater fool than a fool in love.
But know ye this, young lord, she cannot wed you both. Be you ne'er so jealous, nor so wroth.
My will is this, so make of it the best. Each of you shall go where he list, and in 50 weeks, let's say a year, each of you will return to me here in Athens on the appointed jousting day, and 100 armoured knights ready for the fray. And in the lists I shall make in this place, he to whom Dame Fortune shows most grace, and from the lists away his foes doth drive, I will give fair Emilia for to wife. This is my will and my conclusion.
A year hath passed. Back cometh brave Palamon, and Arcita too, each with 100 knights. On Sunday night, ere the day began to spring, young Palamon the morning lark heard sing, and with holy heart and high courage to Venus' temple gan his pilgrimage.
Fairest of fair, Venus, goddess mine, daughter of Jove, mistress of love divine, I evermore thy servant shall be, and all my days wage war on chastity. O Venus, this is my vow. Grant me, Emilia, to have, to hold, to wed, to bed. And if you list, see that Emilia I must wed. If you refuse, then grant me this instead, to have me spitted on Archytas' spear. I would not live to see him wed my dear.
Chaste goddess of the groves and woodlands green, Virgin Diana that my heart has seen, and knowest before I would speak what I would say. I long to live a maiden all my days and be forever in thy company, for I love hunting and all venery, to tread the moorlands and the forest wild. I would not be a wife, nor get a child, nor grant my maidenhood to any man. Now help me, lady, since I know ye can. Send peace and love betwixt my suitors twain. Shield their hot lust and turn it back again. Or if destiny decrees it so, that I perforce must have one of those two, then grant me him that most desire of me, though my own choosing is for chastity.
Beloved daughter, no, it may not be. The gods in council high have it affirmed with words eternal, and by fate confirmed. Thou shalt be wedded unto one of two, who so much blood and tears are spent for you.
I bow my knee, obeying fate's commands, and place my heart, Diana, in thy hands.
Mightiest of gods, O sovereign Lord of war, give me the victory. I ask nay more. I lie my youth, my strength, my life before ye. Mine be the labour, but thine be the glory.
Victory!
The great day's come. It's not yet fully prime. The people in their places, all in good time, and Theseus enthroned rich and high, Hippolyta the queen and Emily, and all the other ladies glittering like stars. Into the western gates, the gates of Mars, comes brave Archyta with his 100 knights, their banners red as blood, as all in blue from eastward enters lusty Palamon. Amidst a horse so strong that none may say who hath the avantage in high estate, worthiness, or age, the gates are shut! And Theseus cries aloud,
Now do your devoir, holy young knights proud.
Now shivering shores run shieldless thick, now some feel Tartarus bone the prick. Up springeth spears some 20 feet in height, out go the swords that flash like silver stripe. Armor altered red, and helmets all a hue, out pours the blood like rivers running red. The hurtling horse goes down, his rider thrown, mighty face is broke many a bone. As Palamon, and with his sword and Archyta hats, making it his pleasure sword to fight, some 20 knights by force the brave youth take, and drag him still unyielding to the stake. Palamon's lost the fight, Archyta's won. Theseus, when he sees this, cries,
Ho! It's done. I am fair judge. What I decide shall be. That young Archyta will have Emily, that by his fortune had the fair maid gained.
and Venus up in heaven cries,
I'm shamed.
Weep, Sir Victory. Her tears will never cease until Saturn speaks.
Fair maiden, hold thy peace. Mars hath his will, his knight hath had his boon, but this I swear, ye shall have your way soon.
Beholds the victor. Joy is in his heart. Up from the ground, unseen, a fury starts. Sent by King Pluto, god and lord of hell, upon Saturn's orders, he's in the plot as well. At which Archyta's horse doth leap and skip, and afore the young man can get a grip, he's pitched over the pommel onto his head, and laid out upon the ground like one who is dead. His rib cage crushed upon the saddle bow, his face as black as raven, coal, or crow. He's carried away by all of his company, all the while calling out for
Emily! Emily!
If the man said that Arquita would not die, doctors would cure him of his malady. But what do they know? When doctors do their work, physic farewell, go bear the corpse to church.
Alas, my death. Alas, mine Emily. Fate hath decreed I'm barred your company. Queen of my heart. Alas, mine almost wife. Life of all love. Love centres all my life. What is this world? What when the tale is told? Now I'm in love. Now laid in earth, stone cold. Cold and alone, grave shunned society. Now, hold me gently. In your arms me lay, and for God's love take heed to what I say. In all this world, I know no better man worthy of your love than Palamon. Have mercy, Emily.
His soul departs some other where to dwell. Where that may be, I or no other man can tell. I never went upon that pilgrimage.
All things must end. For gods who reign above have joined all things in one great chain of love. Fire, air, the fruitful earth, the sea are set in bonds from which we may not flee. Each thing that lives, each man and nation, the gods grant time. A short duration, a little dream, a little space, beyond whose limits they may never pace. The stones we walk on day by day, though we perceive it not, are worn away. And through this we learn all men must die. Lowborn and dukes, we wend all the same way. So is it wisdom, or so it seems to me, to make in virtue of necessity? I counsel we make of sorrows two one perfect joy, to last for evermore. Sister, see Palamon, that gentle knight, that loveth you with will and heart and might, and hath done always since he first you saw. Here, take him for thy lord. I say no more. He comes of kings, but even were he poor, as he hath been your servant all his life, here stands a husband, if you'll be his wife.
And so with bliss and mirth and melody, this Palamon hath wed his Emily. And God, who all the wondrous world hath wrought, give him all love that he hath dearly bought. Thus endeth Palamon and Emily, and God save all this gentle company.